Hey guys, I'm back here for another unboxing video. Today we are unboxing LitJoy Crate's Dark Fairytale box. This is one that a lot of people are excited for because who doesn't enjoy a dark fairy tale? And it also had some items inspired by very popular, I can't really say series, but movies and things that people were excited for. So I'm going to go ahead and get started here. First off, we do have the little spoiler booklet, but I do really like the art on this. It's very interesting. It was actually the first thing I saw when I just popped the box open here, so it was ready to go. And this sitting on top, I was like, oh, okay, well that's quite the scene there. So I'll go ahead and set that to the side for now, because no spoilers. Okay, and I'm just going to remove some of the paper. Okay, and then here we have, okay, so this looks like a little letter set. It has two different designs. There is the bonjour design and then also the hello. It comes with 12 cards, 6 of each design. And it comes with 13 envelopes. Why does it come with an extra envelope? Huh. Okay, well, I guess it comes with an extra. But yeah, so you get 12 of each card and envelopes for them. Looks like all the envelopes are probably pink, though, to match the bonjour. I'm honestly not exactly sure what that has to do with any dark fairy tales, but okay. I guess maybe the bonjour is supposed to be something related to Paris, but I mean, I don't know. Our next thing here, it looks like we have a little coin purse with an owl on it, flying, carrying a clock of some sort. It is like, I guess, pleather feeling, and just black lined on the inside. So yeah, we have like a little coin purse type thing here. But that is a cute design. I like, what is that? I am so bad with the owl types. Might be a barn owl, I'm not positive. Okay, let's see what we have next here. Our next item, which I just ripped the plastic on. Just the packaging, don't worry. Would be our Hocus Pocus theme item, which a lot of people were excited for, and it looks like it is a pillowcase. It says it's just a bunch of Hocus Pocus. And does have the Sanderson sisters on there, of course. So a lot of people were excited with the fact that there was going to be a Hocus Pocus theme item. It's kind of cool that it's a bookcase, or bookcase, pillowcase. And I like the design on that. You get all three of the sisters. Okay, and then like we have a bookmark here. It's a nice design on one side, and on the other it says, "Are we human because we gaze at the stars, or do we gaze at the stars because we are human?" By Neil Gaiman. Sorry, couldn't read that. So yeah, pretty little bookmark here. I'm just gonna call everything a bookcase now. Cute little bookmark here. It does have like that soft touch finish on it, which is always nice. Okay, I guess the last item here is going to be the book itself. Oh, which plastic is punctured on the top. So let's go ahead and get this open here. Maybe. There we go. Okay, and with the book, I'll go ahead and show so I don't forget. We do have 3 of the collector's cards this month. Let's go ahead and show those here. I'm not sure. I'm not always good with the characters. That looks like Rapunzel. I don't know if I'm assuming from, oh, I forgot the name of it now. I'm assuming from like the Cinder series style Rapunzel, but I haven't read those. So actually, yeah, maybe these are all from that series now that I think about it, because they usually do them by series. So I haven't read them, but if you're a fan, maybe you really like these. But the art is still on point, so that's going to be a nice set when it's all completed. Okay, and then the book itself here is Grim Lovelies. Steal the spell, keep the magic, beat the clock. So let's go ahead and look here. 17-year-old, oh, the names, I'm so bad with the names. 17-year-old Anok envies, oh my gosh, I can't talk today, I'm so sorry. 17-year-old Anok envies the human world, where people known as pretties lavish fast cars and high fashion on themselves and have the freedom to fall in love. But Anok can never have those things because she is not really human. Enchanted from animal to human girl and forbidden to venture beyond her familiar Parisian prison, Anok is a beastie, destined for life surrounded by dust bunnies and cinders, serving Mata Vitora, the evil witch who spelled her into existence. That is, until one day she finds her mistress murdered in a pool of blood, and Anok is accused of the crime. Now the world she always dreamed of is rife with danger. Pursued through Paris by the underground magical society known as the Hope, Anok and her fellow beasties have only 3 days to find the real killer before the spell keeping them human fades away. If they fail, they will lose the only lives they've ever known, but if they succeed, they could be more powerful than anyone ever bargained for. Prepare to be spellbound by the world of Grim Lovelies, where secrets have been long buried, friends can become enemies, and everything, especially humanity, comes at a price. Sorry, I'm having a little more trouble reading today than normal. But LitJoy Crate did start putting art on the inside of their dust cover jackets a while ago. I actually don't know if I've had any of their crates since they did. But this is one of those. And actually, it looks like a larger picture of the scene on the spoiler card. So that's fun. So if you like that, you can flip that around and have it showing instead. It looks like the spine would pretty much be those two faces. So that's fun. Bare book here, nothing too special. Just plain black. But there is the spine. Sorry, there is the spine. I didn't realize I was holding it upside down. And on the inside, we have these kind of like mustard yellow, goldish. Let me get this dust jacket back on, sorry. And of course, this one is also signed by the author here. Has another piece of art in the book, and also has the letter from the author attached in the book, which is kind of nice, admittedly, because the other book crates that I get do also include letters from the author, but they're just kind of loose, so I would say that they would be kind of easy to lose. I usually end up sticking them in the book anyway, so it's kind of nice that this one just comes with it already attached in there. And it does have the rough uncut pages, which for some reason always kind of intrigue me. I'm not sure why, but I always kind of like those. But that is it for this box. Honestly, LitJoy, I believe, is one that I'm going to discontinue again for a little bit. I've gotten a couple of their boxes over the last few months. Just because the themes have sounded interesting, if it's something I particularly like, but it's not one that I have stayed subscribed to specifically. Like my Owl Crate, I've kept with them since I originally subscribed almost 2 years ago, I think. Actually, I believe November, I think, was 2 years, or is 2 years. So, but LitJoy, I don't know, I feel like some of their stuff's kind of hit or miss. And honestly, this crate in particular, I was dropping things, always dropping things. But this crate in particular, I'm feeling kind of underwhelmed, honestly. The book is one that actually there was a little preview of in one of my last couple owl crates, I think, because it came with a little nail polish. I think that was owl crate. One of my last book boxes. So I was like, oh, this seems kind of interesting, and, you know, now I have it, which is cool, and I like the, you know, special artwork in the dust jacket and things like that. But other than the book, the other items in the crate, kind of underwhelming. Like, after I pulled them out and was like, oh, I'm to the book already. Okay. But, like, this pillowcase is pretty cool. But other than that, it's kind of underwhelming, and I don't really get, like, why. I said that looks like the book is set in Paris, but this really isn't specifically tied to the theme. And I mean, it's just a little note card size letter set, and a bookmark, and, like, this is it. This is all you get special in the box. And then there are trading cards, which you can, if you miss a month or whatever, you can just add on the extra sets to your next box once they've sold out of that book box crate. So I'm not really counting those as exclusively part of the box. So, I mean, other than the book, you really got like 4 items. So, but yeah, so if you don't see LitJoy crate on my channel for a while, that's why. They've just been really hit or miss for me, so I'm not going to stay subscribed. But like I said, if they have a theme or like a book that sounds particularly neat, I'll probably like buy a month at a time. But until then, you might not see them for a little bit. So, but if you are just, like, if you're not really interested in the box and you really just kind of like the idea of the author letter in the book and the exclusive art and the signs and the art on the dust jacket, which is really kind of the draw for them right now in particular, I think. They are now offering book-only options. So if that is what you're interested in, I would say go for that option instead of the box. Because, you know, the book, whoops. Sorry, that popped out there. But, like, the books are still interesting, and instead I really like the stuff that they're including in the book itself. The rest of the box has just been underwhelming. So, sorry about that. I know I just normally do unboxings, but that's kind of my thoughts on this crate specifically and kind of the trend I've had with LitJoy. If you don't agree with me, that's fine. You know, different people have different tastes and subscribe to things for different reasons. That's just kind of my take on it. So, if you have a different opinion, let me know in the comments. If you really like LitJoy over other crates, that's awesome. You know, you can let me know why. But that's my take on it, and that's kind of how I'm feeling right now. So, I am interested in this book. It does sound interesting, but don't be surprised if you don't see more LitJoy for a while. Anyway, sorry I kind of rambled on there at the end. But I do thank you for joining me today, and I hope you guys have a great day.